Welcome back, everyone. As a writer, Roy Hardin saw his dream of being published come true when he was one of 12 writers chosen to be published in the L. Ron Hubbard Presents Writers of the Future.
Now, contestants from all over the world submitted their work to this contest, and past winners have published over 750 novels, 3,500 short stories. There's also an illustration element to it as well. And Roy joins us now to talk about the contest, his work, this entire project. And the book is a collection of all these winner stories, correct?
Yes, it is.
And your story is Fast Draw.
That's right. Yes.
Tell us about your story.
Well, my story is set in Vancouver, about 150 years in the future. And it chronicles how a man named Jake, who actually is an artificial person, is feeling kind of sorry for himself. He's in a bar for his birthday, and a mysterious woman buys him a drink. And from there, his life starts to spin out of control.
Sounds interesting. Sounds mysterious.
So what does this win mean for you as a writer?
Well, it's really hard to describe. I mean, now, for the first moment in my life, I am a published writer. You know, whenever you send in material to a publisher, you have to write a little cover letter and say who you are and why they should read your story. So up until now, I've had to write, like, you know, millions of other writers. I'm never been published before, but I would really like to publish this story. And now I can say, I've been published.
Yay for you.
Is this going to be your full-time day job now? Because I know you're a computer guy.
I'm a computer guy.
Co-founded companies.
I have.
Run companies.
Yes.
So is this going to be full-time then?
I'm a retired guy now.
Okay.
So I like to describe myself as a stay-at-home writer.
I like that.
But I'm really retired. You know, it's in between the pickleball and the golf and so forth, but yes, I play. I'm dedicating a serious amount of time to writing these days.
There are a lot of people out there who write, and a lot of people who have submitted their works to different publishers, and they just keep getting the rejection after rejection after rejection. I know J.K. Rowling had plenty of rejection.
She did.
Before anybody decided Harry Potter might be a good idea.
I feel bad for those editors that rejected her.
Did you have a lot of rejection before this happened?
I did. You know, it goes with the business, and it's really one of the most important things about writing. If you want to write, you have to get used to the words "no, thank you," and you really can't let it get you down. You have to go out and you have to get up and just do it again and keep trying to improve.
And from what I understand, people from, you know, all walks of life, all different kinds of backgrounds, different careers.
Oh, very much.
You know, everything else, cultures, you know, participated in this event.
They do. People from all over the world. There were people in our group, the illustrators and the writers combined. There were people from Hong Kong. There were people from Sweden, people from England, from Australia, all over the world.
How do you find out about this? Are you just searching the internet you know, researching ways to get published?
Well, in my case, I took a course. One of the things I did when I moved to the Villages was I said I'm going to write, so I took some courses, I joined some critique groups, and one of my teachers at the Lifelong Learning College said, you know, you should think about entering this contest. She'd read a couple of my stories, she thought they'd be a good fit, so that's how I found out.
About this particular contest?
About this contest,
Now,
yes.
L. Ron Hubbard is associated with Scientology and science fiction.
Yes.
So do you have to be a science fiction writer to enter something like this, or do you have to be a Scientologist?
You certainly do not have to be a Scientologist. In fact, I didn't meet anyone that I knew was a Scientologist. It didn't really come up in the entire process of entering the contest or dealing with the judges of the competition. Certainly are not Scientologists. Some of them are Mormons. Some of them are, you know, all different walks of life.
But is it all about science fiction then, to a certain extent? Most of the stories, at least?
Science fiction or fantasy.
Oh.
And fantasy is a big open door.
Oh, yes, it is.
Very big open door.
Big industry.
So either one. I would say if you're interested in either fantasy or science fiction, if you like to write or you like to draw, you should think about entering this competition.
We just saw a picture of you wearing your tux. Was there a cash prize as well?
Yes, they give out very generous prizes in this thing. They
royalties of over $30,000 apparently?
Well, no.
So all spread across the board, let's just say. Something like that. That's, you know, what I've been told.
Well, way to go, Roy. That's really great.
Oh, it was great fun. Very, very exciting time. They treated you very well. I'd never walked on a red carpet before. You know, I'd never gone through reporters and TV cameras and all that stuff.
Roy
now
Hardin.
He's a big celebrity.
Yeah, congratulations.
Thank you very much.
All right, coming up, solving the biggest problems for newlyweds. You do not want to miss this. We'll be right back.